All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Again, Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Motion.
To throw again is Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Jackson will throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We go! 90 Wolf! Hey, exit! Here we go! Run the mic! Watch 6-6! Pull it high!
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. There goes Green, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Lambo to add on the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? This one into the hands of Burton. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Bravo.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On the ball.
King now from the gun on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McGee. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Come on, set.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw is King. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, King. He's got Burton here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Single receiver.
Hey, wahoo!
Receiver. 87's mom. Don't worry about that.
Throwing again. King finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Hey, dude.
Here we go. Runs the mic. Watch one.
Go.
Now King operating from the gun. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs have to step.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
So Mike number one. Hey, that's what I do. Here we go.
King throwing on 3rd and long. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 21 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check hot route. Hot. Check three. Zoom. Go.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He's checking. Crash.
49, check 49, check 49.
Check 37. Orbit.
Now Jackson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead now stands at 13. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Smooth.
Here's King. From the gun, he'll throw. It's Hill, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the twitch, watch the twitch. Mike Wall.
2nd and 10. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 11. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Go. Check, 59, 59. Ricky. Check 59.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Rip right. 59's Mike. Check, 59. Watch the play.
Now.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
So don't say nothing.
Hustle. Hey, Foxtrot. Get it.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Caught by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
59's Mike. Check, 59. You can't block me.
From the gun, Garcia. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Brings up second.
Go. Hey, exit.
Check. 59. Hey, watch the slant. Check 59.
Bravo.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Go.
2nd and 4.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ready? 18 Gator. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Echo.
Watch the slant. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Be careful.
Now Garcia on first down.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
53.
Garcia on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Looking to throw. Garcia. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
You better be ready. Now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Down, 30 base. Hey, zoom. Let go.
Now Garcia to throw. Operating from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. From 6 yards away. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, set.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Orbit.
Here I come again. So Mike's number 1. Go.
Operating from the gun. King out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Uchenna Nwosu able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around? And he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Here's Garcia from the gun. He'll throw, and that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and that will extend this big lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Hey, Charlie.
I'm coming after you.
Let's go.
King now to throw on 3rd down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. And it's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". He can't hang.
Hit it.
2nd and 5. And there's that man again. It's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Here we go. And two stop.
Punt formation, punt formation.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Let's go.
Garcia now. Off play action. And that'll be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Let's go now.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, Delta.
Let him run.
To throw again. Garcia. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Slam, slam.
Hey, exit.
's the mark. 53. Check 53. Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up.
Bravo.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
To throw is King. Throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch one. Hey, let's get this, get this.
Hey, Echo.
Mike one. Hey.
Five.
Throwing again. King. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Now King on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
King throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
Here's King operating from the gun. Flushed out right. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike one.
Go.
On 4th down, King. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up.
Ready up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
53.
Go.
Watch the curl. Mike, 53. Mike. Here we go.
Deep grip.
Back to throw. Garcia. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I got it.
Back. Blue draw Corkers.
Mike's 5-4.
Five.
Now Garcia on first and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a huge return is fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
I got you. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. Check nine.
Pilot, 64, weak. Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any technical play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. King now from the gun. He'll throw. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Second and 11. That is caught inside the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
90 Wolf.
Mike 40. You ain't got nothing.
Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He's Recon, 132 fighter.
On second down, it's McGee. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Looking to throw. King to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on fourth and goal. To throw is King. Throwing on 4th down. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Protein spill. Hey, Charlie. Hey. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute a successful.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.